Welcome back to another first glimpse with 4th level fighter. I just picked up the hardback book of Pirate Borg. We are going to play this with some of my online friends. I thought I would get the hardback book. I already have the PDF, but I wanted to get the book and just kind of show it off here. I've never played this game, but it looks absolutely fantastic. You will either love or hate how the book is organized. If you've seen Borg, you know kind of what to expect. Be prepared, especially if you're an older gamer like me. It's not going to be what you're used to. But let's take a look. This is a smaller size book, as you can see. For example, here's a normal sized gaming book, and you can see, how much smaller it is. It's kind of digest size, I guess they call that. Let's take a look at it. You're looking roughly. Oh, there's no page numbers. There it is, 164-ish pages for this. So most of the book is going to be artwork with a little bit of writing. A lot of artwork. Awesome color. So cool. Just kind of giving you some layout of the dark Caribbean. And then here's the general history. And we will get into making a player character. So you roll a couple of random dice. You've got your ability scores. You're just about there. How to do violence. Like super cool. Hit points and experience. So you can see this is the whole, how to play is like, very, very small. Here's the different classes that you might choose. The Brute, the Rapscallion, the Buccaneer, the Swashbuckler, the Zealot, or the Sorcerer. An optional class, the Haunted Soul. Or the Tall Tale, play a merfolk, sentient animal. Here's some starting weapons that you may have. Here's the full list of weapons, clothing, different goods. Then we get to all the different backgrounds. Again, you've got some random tables. Roll a d100, and off you go. Distinctive flaws, idiosyncrasies, unfortunate incidents and conditions. The thing of importance. Ancient relics, arcane rituals, mystical mishaps, sea shanties. You always need sea shanties. Alchemy, and then naval combat. This is one of the things I'm excited for. Is the naval combat portion of the game. I've heard it's really fun. Ship repair, travel, wind rules, flotsam and jetsam. Here's the different ships that you might have. Ship of the line, that would be awesome. Cross the T on somebody and win the day. Dark terrestrial, dark avian, dark aquatic, dark flora. Make your own enemies. So this game is a kind of a dark, twisted take on piracy, or maybe Pirates of the Caribbean type thing, with undead and sorcery and things like that. If that sort of game sounds fun to you, this would be the game. That does sound fun to me. A Coral Shoggoth. Sweet. Undead Megalodon. Well, who doesn't want to fight one of those? There's Davy Jones, the Leviathan. Different archetypes for captains. Vessels and cargo. Derelict ship generator. Buried treasure. Treasure maps. Uncharted islands. Lots of tables, jobs and quests, rumors, and then here's an adventure, The Curse of Skeleton Point. Now I don't want to reveal too much about the adventure, so we'll just kind of flip through. There's beautiful art for Coral Town. Kind of jump through here. Jungle. Again, I don't want to show off too much here. There we go. And then we get to the character sheet. That's what it looks like there. Then we've got our index, and then useful tables on the back pages and front pages. So overall, this looks absolutely fantastic. You can purchase this from Free League or check your local game shop. Definitely looking forward to having this on the channel. If you have played Pirate Borg, let me know what to expect and let me know what you think. Are we in for a good time? Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks a lot.